Hello, and welcome to this webinar presentation of the CazVid Desktop ATS. My name is Jerry, and I am really excited today to show you our applicant tracking system and walk you through the truly unique and easy-to-use features our system has to offer, such as an integrated job board, where you can not only post your job listings for free, but have access to thousands of existing candidates. Also, we have a built-in video resume option that enables candidates the opportunity to provide a short 30-second introduction video when they apply to any of your jobs. And then, of course, our ATS, an applicant tracking system with an easy-to-use drag and drop interface that enables you to manage candidates from first contact all the way through to being hired. So as I mentioned, I am very excited to show you what we have to offer. We here at CazVid truly believe this to be the future of employment for both job seekers and those of you who are looking to hire. Now, during this presentation, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to use the chat box here on the screen and send us a message. We're available to chat and happy to answer any questions you may have throughout the presentation. Now, real quick, before we jump into a demo of the CazVid Desktop ATS, I'd like to introduce myself and our company. As I said, my name is Jerry, and I am the CMO of CazVid. We started CazVid around 4.5 years ago with the vision to build an intuitive and easy-to-use employment app. We have since grown to a team of over 50 developers and support specialists that have created and support a unique and powerful suite of employment tools. Now, all the different tools we have developed overlap in use and functionality, but I like to divide them into three groups. The first tool we created is the CazVid app, and this is where we got the name of our company, CazVid. It's a phonetic play on words that stands for casual video. This free-to-use phone app allows you to post job listings. With the big difference, all the candidates apply with a short 30-second video resume or introduction video. This enables candidates the opportunity to speak directly to you, introduce themselves, show off their skills, and the ability to present themselves in a way they can't do in a written resume. This also allows you to quickly screen candidates before delving any further into the hiring process, saving you time and money. Now, if you find a candidate you like, you can contact them and communicate directly in the app. Next, we have our CazVid Desktop ATS, which builds upon the CazVid app and expands it out into what we'll be showing you today with the more advanced ATS, CRM, and AI features. But we'll come back to this in just a moment. And then finally, we have our CazVid Agency Leads. This is a lead generating platform built for recruiters and staffing agencies. It provides tens of thousands of job leads with new leads added daily, specifically from companies that use staffing services for their hiring. Each lead in this searchable database provides not only the job listing, but the full company details, the complete job listing details, salary, job type, and most importantly, the verified contact information of the hiring manager for that specific job listing. The platform also has a built-in CRM and an automated outbound sales tool. It is a very powerful and time-saving lead generation tool for recruiters. Now, as I mentioned, if you do have any interest or questions about any of these tools or anything we discussed throughout this presentation, again, use the chat box, send us a message, and someone from our team is ready to help you. Now, I assume if you are watching this presentation, you are in some capacity involved in the hiring process, whether for your own business, for a company, as part of a team, or you're a recruiter in a staffing agency. So you know the challenges of the hiring process. We could spend all day talking about the challenges you face, but to name a few, there are the disconnected systems where you are juggling candidates between different job posting sites, different job boards such as Indeed or LinkedIn, and the time-consuming process and frustration of cross-referencing data between the systems and your ATS. There's the valuable time lost in the pre-screening, scheduling, and conducting of interviews where a candidate may seem promising on paper, but as soon as you sit down for an interview and start talking, you immediately know they're not the right fit. Especially in this day and age where many jobs are either work from home or fully remote positions, that necessitate having excellent communication skills to effectively work as part of a team or work with clients through video conferencing. And then there are the overly complex ATS and CRM systems that require heavy customization and technical skills, causing frustration for you, your team members, your clients, wasting your time and money due to the constant training, support, and costs of the system. With the CazVid Desktop ATS, we've taken these problems into consideration. So let's just jump right in. When you first log into the CazVid Desktop and ATS, you'll be taken to your own private workspace. So everything you see, everything you create will be just for you. Now we have team workspaces that allow you to collaborate with others, but we'll cover that in just a moment. First, I am going to take you through the platform, the layout, the different sections, and their features. So here on the left, you see we are in my account, Jerry's workspace, also noted right there at the top. Moving over to the next column, you will find the different sections of the platform. First, we have My CazVids. This is where you can view all your job listings, all the jobs you have posted. If you don't have a job listing posted yet, simply click the Create CazVid button, click Create a Job Post, and go through the simple job posting wizard and submit your job. You can add your logo, customize the listing with your company brand style, enter the job details, and you'll see a preview of the listing right here on the right. And then click Publish. You have the option of submitting either a traditional text job listing, or you can do a video job listing by recording directly in the phone app or uploading a pre-made job listing video. A video is optional, but it can be a powerful way to promote the job, especially if there's something visually compelling about the job, the products, or it could be a company that has a great office and work environment that you want to showcase. You can even make a mini promotional video about the job offer. Now, once you have posted a listing, you can see all your job posts across the top. Click on a listing, and down below, you will see all the candidates who have applied to that specific job. Click on a candidate, and you can view and start communicating with them. This is a good time to send them a quick apply link, which I'll show you here in just a minute. Next is Search Candidates, where you can search and view the thousands of candidate video resumes that are already in the CazVid database. You can watch the video resume, save or share their video, click on a candidate to view all their other videos, details, and communicate directly with them. Here, you can also add them to a custom list in your ATS, which I'll show you here in a moment also. Next, we have Search Jobs, where you can search and view job listings posted to the CazVid free job board. Again, you can watch job listing videos or click and view text listing jobs. Next is your inbox for all your personal communication and messages with applicants and CazVid users. You can view their listings, their listing details, and message directly. And the next is the CazVid ATS, where you can access your contacts and your lists. Here's where we start getting into the real juice of the system. Click on Contacts, and for each person in your contact list, not only will you find their contact information, such as email, phone number, and social profiles, but you can also tag each contact so you can categorize them into group lists within your ATS. Below, you'll see a detailed breakdown of your interactions or your team members' interactions with this candidate. In the next step, you need to take in the hiring process with this person as you take them through your applicant tracking pipeline. Click on the contact to open up their full details. Over in this column, you can view and update their basic information, the type of employment they are seeking, and add them to an ATS list, and toggle off and on if they're actively seeking employment. Moving over into the middle column, you can see and log all your interactions. Select the type of interaction, whether it was communicating with the prospect, an assessment, or an interview. Now, for example, if you select communication, you can then select the type of communication. Was it an email, a phone call, contact through LinkedIn, and then add your notes documenting that interaction. An assessment, was there a skills test, a background check, etc. Now, did you conduct an interview? What type of interview was conducted? Or other interactions. Are you negotiating an offer? Or has an offer been accepted or rejected? This is all logged into this candidate's profile. Now, my favorite interaction is next steps. The struggle I've found in every ATS and CRM, especially when working with a team, is bringing to the forefront of what to do next. This is where you can set the next steps in the process that is displayed on their contact card listing, thus helping prioritize and set the agenda with this candidate and keep the process moving quickly. So now, going back to interactions, you get an easy to follow timeline of all your interactions with this candidate. Quickly see where you are in the process, what has been completed, what steps are next, or if anything is missing. Now, over in the right column, if they have a video resume, you can find it here. If not, you can send an invite and they'll be notified that you have requested a CazVid video. Tab over to view their written resume. If they already uploaded a resume, you will find and can view it here. If not, you can upload a resume. Now, this text resume document is parsed and used by our AI system to assist and refine our automated matching system, which we'll talk about more in just a minute. Next, we have lists. This is where you can start tracking and moving candidates through the application process. You can see all candidates that have applied for a specific job and move them through your hiring pipeline, from new candidate all the way through to either hired or rejected. We provide you a couple ways to add applicants to a list, manually or automatically. To manually add a candidate to a list, first click Create Lists, give your list a name, usually based on the job position you are seeking to fill, give your list a color, and select whether you're a candidate seeking a job and want to manage your job search, or manage candidates if you're looking to hire. Now, since we are hiring, we'll select the Manage Candidates template and your new list is created. To manually add candidates, you can then click on individual candidates and add them to the list. If they're qualified for multiple positions, you can add them to additional lists. Now when you click on your list, you will see the candidate you've added and can start moving them through the process. Now for candidates to be automatically added to a list when they apply, here at the top, click Quick Apply Setup. From the drop-down, choose the job listing associated with this list, and you can simply copy a link to add to the text of your job listings in an email or text message. Or, as I mentioned earlier, if a candidate responds to a job listing, message them back with this link. You can then even embed an apply button in your listings or on your website. Now, when a candidate clicks to apply, they are taken directly to the application form where they can provide their details, upload a resume, add an existing CazVid video, or create a new video specific to your job listing and speak directly to you. Just a quick tip, we recommend that when you send a candidate the quick apply link, provide them with a few questions that you want them to answer in their application video. This will help give you a jump start in the screening process. Now in your ATS, as soon as they click the finish button, this candidate will be automatically added into your ATS pipeline for that specific job, and you can start qualifying and moving them through the hiring process. And as you've already seen, on their contact card, you can see your interactions and each of your team's interactions with this candidate and the next steps that need to be completed. Now, speaking of teams, as I mentioned at the beginning of the demo, I am currently working in my own private workspace. So how do I collaborate with others involved in the hiring process? Well, this is actually pretty easy. Up at the top, click the workspace drop-down, and you can either invite users into your workspace, you can create a new workspace and invite others, or accept an invite to join another workspace. Then the collaboration can begin. Now, the workspaces are a great way to organize and collaborate with different teams or clients. If you're a recruiter, you may want to create a separate workspace for each client. You can then create lists for each job listing for that client and even invite them into the workspace while creating a separate workspace for another client with different lists, different jobs, and collaborating with other users. The CazVid Desktop ATS is a great way to keep your hiring process organized and efficient. Now, for the last part of this demo, I want to show you a powerful feature that I mentioned earlier, and that is the AI matching feature. Think of this as the dating app for employment. Rather than matching with the perfect partner and finding true love, your job listing is matching with the perfect candidate and they are finding their true calling. we have a feature called recommendations. If you go here, simply click on your job listing and the AI will automatically bring in matches. Now, like a dating app, you can click, view their profile, watch their video, and then rather than swiping left or right, rate the match and then instantly go on to the next candidate. This will help you quickly screen candidates and help the AI refine your candidate search. Because this is not just a basic matching search tool with static results, it truly is an AI learning algorithm we have developed in-house that improves the more it is used. Now, your biggest question at this point may be, how do I get started? And more importantly, what does all this cost? So how about you can get started right now and it is free. But seriously, the pricing for the CazVid Desktop ATS, just like the CazVid phone app, we offer a full-featured free version that allows you to post jobs, search candidates, use the ATS, basically everything we've shown you for free. So this allows you to get into the system, start using and learning the system. Really, the only limitations of the free version is usage limits. You are limited to the single workspace and the number of lists you can create within that workspace and the number of daily messages you can send. Our paid premium options, such as the gold and diamond plans, offer higher limits for the number of lists you can create, as well as the number of daily messages you can send. Also, some additional benefits, such as our premium outreach service, where we give you premium job listings and use our AI for matching and automate outreach to qualified candidates for you. Now, we are currently running a special offer. Our unlimited diamond plan, which is regularly priced at $99.99 per month, so about $1,200 per year, we're offering that diamond plan as a lifetime membership for only $9.99. Not $9.99 per year, but only $9.99 for life. So I highly recommend getting into the CazVid system, kicking the tires, and getting on that $9.99 lifetime membership. We are offering only a limited number of the lifetime seats. So if you are interested in learning more, hit us up in the chat box or call us or visit our website at CazVid.com. Go ahead and sign up for a basic free membership or set up a one-on-one demo with one of our CazVid reps. They'll be happy to take you through the system and answer all your questions. Now, this is a living application. We have a great team of full-time developers that are continuously improving, refining, and tweaking the system to provide you the best experience. So as you get in, start using the system, please provide feedback or recommendations. We do want to hear from users that are in the system every day so that we can develop the perfect ATS. Thank you so much for your interest in the CazVid Desktop ATS. I appreciate your time today. And again, if there's anything we can do to help you in regards to your employment and hiring needs, we'd love to hear from you. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.